Hello, guys. My name is Winter Cosmos, and we are back with another Random Friday game. I found a demo, I believe, called Lover's Igna. I think that's how you say it. It could be wrong. And it sounds like a visual novel from my perspective. And I haven't played a visual novel in a long time. I know I had Death's Touch, I think, that I'd never finished. Because, I don't know, I forgot about it, honestly. And I don't want the good times to end, probably. Something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and check it out from what I saw for the synopsis. It says that you're going to be investigating your... Well, I'll just read it from how they're saying it. In Lover's Enigma, you investigate your husband's mysterious death while balancing complicated relationships and personal drama. Navigate a web of secrets involving a hidden cult and key characters. Your choice shapes the story and lead to multiple endings. So that's pretty much the bigger gist. I don't really read the body description because, again, I like to go in it pretty spanking new, so zero anything. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know. Yeah. We'll go with that. Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dedicated my faith. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. The panel of this was my arranged marriage to Kansuki. So, forewarning, I'm not going to be good with foreign names. I don't know. I can't get it. Wait, is that him? Damn. He's drop dead gorgeous if that's him. A budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too and looking to settle down. Reluctant lips clawed at me, but I accepted, more to quietly my mother's persuasions than out of any real desire. Love for Kusuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a bloom for my uncertain heart. And then just weeks after our wedding, he died. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes, and all you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. Oh, that's loud. I hate this. Let me see if I can adjust the settings before we go any further. I don't really want to hear that because that's just gonna give me a headache eventually, so I'm just gonna lower that enough to fix that. Okay, so let's go ahead and close that. What's gotten into you, Rin? I said I deserve an apology for putting up with you, for letting it slide. I'm kind of confused on what's going on. Actually, I don't think an apology is enough anymore. Can someone help me understand what's going on? I'm so confused. I'm at a lost. I'm extremely lost right now. No. What I want for you is... No, what I want is for you to change. To truly reform. Because whether you realize it or not, I care about you. I am so absolutely confused. I'm in the same boat too. Rin, you're not making any sense. No, stop. Just listen. The only way you'll ever be free of all this pain, this confusion, is if you accept the teachings of Hiroshima no Kima. What the fuck is going on? Oh my gosh. He pulled a fucking fast one on me. I knew I had a weird seeking suspicion, but I didn't think of it. I didn't fester on the idea because I was like, surely not. He would not be involved in that. Like, honestly, he doesn't look like the type of boy to be involved. But he's fucking involved. Yo, what if he's the deity? Like, that's not outside the possibility now that we got confirmation the motherfucker's part of Hiroshima no Kima. Like, I don't put that past him now. I'm like utterly shocked at this point. But not in the sense, it's like a weird sensation right now because I'm completely dumbfounded. I am completely dumbfounded. Only then can you repent. Only then can you prosper. I'm so fucking confused. What is going on? Was this all a ploy from the get? Like, now I'm very much doubting all the situations that's occurred with me, with him, with the mom. Like, was this all a ploy? What? No, this isn't you. What are you talking about? You keep pushing people away. You throw yourself into danger without understanding a thing, and you think that makes you strong? I'm so confused on what's going on. What is he talking about? You're not strong, Winter. You're barely holding yourself together. Okay, you don't need to call us out like that, but damn. But what? I don't like this. You want to know the truth? I can't protect the people I care about. I failed them. What? And I won't let the same thing happen to you. We're the same, you and me. We're weak, fragile, lost. We're the same, you and me. We're weak, fragile, lost. But we don't have to stay that way. I'm not. You are. You are breaking it apart at the seams. You've seen it yourself. Wait, no, I don't. No. 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 That's really all I can say right now is no, because what the fuck is going on? One wrong word, one bad dream, and you're ready to shatter. Okay, sir, excuse the fuck out of you, but my deceased husband said something else differently, so go fuck yourself. Very kindly. Because I don't appreciate this interaction, and I don't like you jabbing yourself into me, saying we're the same. Yes, we have similar backgrounds, but sir, I'm not fucking you. I don't even know. I am hoping we'll succeed, because I'm just talking a lot of big shit right now. That's why you need this. Why you need him. Why you need me. Alright, you know what? Let me recall something. I don't know. I feel like I made a grave fucking error. And I hate that. You have no idea how much I hate that. So please stop resisting. Stop pretending you're stronger than you are. Well, go fuck yourself, Rin. I'm not weak. I won't agree with you. I feel like just because you've seen a part of me doesn't mean you know who I am entirely. So, no. I don't know what's gone into you, Rin, but you're not weak. We're not weak. Look at everything we've been through. We're still managed to get through it. Yeah, we had our setbacks. We stumbled a lot. But we never gave up. We kept going. And I know Grandma would be proud of us for that. Wait. What? Grandma? I'm pretty sure I missed something. I feel like I'm missing some sort of context to this situation, and the game is still proceeding as if I have it when I never got that information. So I don't know who this Granny is. And I just realized I said Grandma and it's Granny. But I don't get this. I have no idea what's going on. So that's why, like, I'm generally speechless. Is because I'm missing some sort of information to help me tie this into it even more. Otherwise, this wouldn't have swept me the way it just did. Granny? Oh, now he's confused. I'm gonna save. Don't bring her into this. You've always believed in the good in people, even when you barely know anything about them. It's almost sweet. Naive, but sweet. You trusted me, didn't you? Fuck you, Red. Fuck you! This is my fault. I feel like it's my fault entirely. No. I'm going to take a step back and say no, because originally I wanted the deceased husband's affection, because he was already at 4 affections by the time this happened. Now we have Rin, which I don't know if that ties into it, which I'm wondering if it goes hand in hand now. Like, it's a weird, strange, knotted interloop of fate or destiny or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that they're working together. Because I'm trying to make connections. I honestly am. With the limited amount of information that I have with what I've been choosing, I can't say. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I can say right now. Is we'll see how this unfolds. Even now, after everything, you still do. But tell me something. What do you actually know about me? You think we're close, that I'm some sort of... You think we're close, that I'm some kind of friend, but you don't know me at all. You don't know who I am, what I've done, what I've kept from you. So how about I let you in on a little secret? If it's about the fucking ring, go fuck yourself, bro. I saw Katsu. I saw Lakatsu. Yeah, I'm well aware that you did, because I surfed through the files, so that doesn't shock me. And if you think that is, again, go fuck yourself. The day he died, I saw him alive, alone. So are you indicating that you pushed him? That's a criminal offense, sir. And I chose not to do anything. That's the real me. Still want to believe in that? I know. I saw everything at the police station. Your name was in the files. I knew you were involved. I saw everything at the police station. Your name was in the files. I knew you were involved. And yet, here you are. You really are more naive than I thought. You saw my name, read the reports, and still came running to me? Why, Winter? What are you really hoping to find here? The truth? Oh, the truth that you're a monster? I don't think he's a monster, to be exact. Because like I mentioned earlier, there's the bystander effect where the whole situation is someone else is going to handle it. Someone else is going to make the report. Someone else is going to step forward. Which is why it's called the bystander effect. Because in reality, no one's going to do any of that. Everyone's that shocked and scared, so no one's going to step in. They're assuming someone else will and deal with it. So I don't think entirely that Rin is exactly a monster. Yes, he's a little jaded. I would say he's
extremely standoffish, but not a monster. He does certainly have his reasons, and I honestly do believe there's a reason for it, why he didn't say anything, because he looks like the type of person to stay out of people's businesses. He sees things, he hears things, but it's easier to step away and not deal with it all than it is to be involved and be pulled into something that he can never be pulled away from. So I don't think he's a monster. Most people do that in this day and age, so I don't front them for that. I think it's a little sad, but I get everyone has their reasons. Honestly, it's all about reasons, and there's nothing you can do when they're not willing to do that thing. So I don't really see him being a monster is all I really coming down to it. So I'm gonna go up there. And then I'm gonna save. The truth, Rin, even if it changes everything I thought I knew about you, about Kinetzi, I came here because I needed to know what's real, and if you ever were. Because I still believe there's a part of you that isn't lying to me. And maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm stupid, but I don't want to lose you to whatever this is. I came because I needed to know if the Reen that I know was ever really a good person. Oh, enough of your little speeches. You were never good with words. You talk so much about the truth and love, but in the end, you were just a scared little girl pretending she matters. I would say that's a reflection of you as well, bro. That's some hardcore projecting. Yes, she was scared, but I don't think she was lying about any of it. There is truth, and some people do want love, and there's nothing wrong with that, but for you to sit there and say all this as if you're not wanting the same thing is a complete lie too. Do you really believe the insane things coming out of your mouth right now? You never used to talk like this. People change, or maybe you just never listened. No, that's not it. You used to tell me strength was about pushing forward even when things felt impossible. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. He's lying. Sounds like something someone weak would cling to. So again, yeah, honestly, I think he's projecting. I think something happened that he's more afraid than she is. And he sort of, in a sense, is backtrailing. He's taking several steps back than forward. So clearly he's scared of something more than we are. No, it sounds like you. The real you. You never talked down to me like this. You never made me feel small. Even when you were angry, you were never cruel. Maybe you just never saw what I really was like. You're naive and stupid after all. No, this isn't you. Yeah, I don't think so either. I also, now that I'm thinking about it, has this on playing is when we look back to that guy saying he has a trick to pull, for all I know, because the world has been kind of strange, people have not been involved as they should be, or they're not even presently in the story, is this could all just be a dream. And they're trying to push us from what we are clinging on to. And you could either follow and break and fall into exactly what they're trying to make you do with that weird deity and that weird fucking creepy weird eye looking deity. Or you can push through it because they can mimic a person that you think you understand, or yeah, they can mimic somebody, but unless you understand like the severe connection with that person, it's not going to be entirely true. There's going to be something that's going to be off. And I think in this scenario, we're realizing something is very extremely off with Rin. Yes, he can be a little unpleasant. Yes, he can be straightforward, but I don't think he chooses to be cruel. Because I think he's probably been cruel or he's had a similar situation where someone was extremely cruel to him. Or something along those lines. This isn't Rin, this isn't Rin. You're not this cold, and you're not this bitter. Something's wrong. I can feel it, deep down. Something's wrong. There it is, doubt. I knew it wouldn't take long. So if you're not him, what the hell are you? Shit, I didn't save. I don't think it's Rin. Honestly, don't, because this whole situation of this current event unfolding doesn't feel like the people we know. Like, it just seems extremely off. Oh, well, you figured it out. I knew it. I knew it wasn't him. It just didn't feel genuine. It didn't feel like him. So it's like, it felt like someone was impersonating him, and the impersonation did only so much on a surface level, but on a deeper level, it's not the person you think it is. It's very one of those niches that you need to look beneath the surface. You gotta really pay attention to someone's demeanor, their usual stance, their personal effect in the environment, the way they hold themselves in like a mood. I guess I don't know the accurate term right now, but it's the fact that they leave an impact on you that you can tell that that's not the same person. Congratulations, I suppose. But no matter, things have finally begun to move again. You know, I really want it to end, to finally put this wrench game to rest. But with every cycle and every turn, I will grow stronger, and soon I won't need you at all. I've seen so many versions of you, and each version is still clinging to hope, still screaming into the dark. But you always come back, you always try, and I always win. Over and over and over again. Let's see how long you last this time. Ooh, what is this? I think this is our hubby when he was alive. I'd never even thought of that. What if we got in the water with him or something along those lines? I don't know. There's a lot to think, a lot to process. We'll get down that road after we get through a couple things and see how it goes. Winter, wake up. Please, you have to wake up. The fire, it's almost on you. You can survive this, but only if you move. Winter, listen to me. Get up. Get up, Winter. Get up. Your skin stings. Your clothes are burning away, melting to ash against your body. But still, you move, and somehow you push yourself up. You scan the room in a panic, the smoke thickening in the air, heat licking at your skin. And then your eyes land on it. The incense from Katsu's shrine has tipped over. Somehow the flame grew large enough and now it's spreading fast. Oh, he was telling us to wake up from the afterlife. Okay, that makes more sense. The fire crackles and roars, devouring everything you once held dear. You stumble back, overwhelmed. A part of you wants to collapse right then and there. What's the point in fighting? What's left to save? But then, through the rising smoke, you see Kanatsu's photo, shattered on the floor, the glass fractured, but his face still visible. Something stirs in you. You have to keep going. You grit your teeth, push yourself up. You stand. Every step is agony. You're so close. Your hand reaches towards the door handle. But then something grabs you. A hand. Cold, strong. Fingers curved around your neck, yanking you back into the smoke. You're not going anywhere. You thrust, choke, claw at the air. You were so close. The door was right there. But the smoke swans your vision, curling into your lungs like poison. Ooh, I'm scared for our protagonist. Oh, no. You almost made it. Almost. Something rips at your skin, dragging you back into the blaze. Is this the fire itself? The creature? You can't tell. Your thoughts are blurring, flickering like dying embers. You can't tell. Your thoughts are blurring, flickering like dying embers. And just as the darkness threatens to swallow you whole, you see it. A silhouette rushes through the smoke, fast, desperate. Arms wrap around you. Someone lifts you up. You can't see their face, but they're real, warm, solid. And then you breathe a sigh of relief and finally let go. Oh, what? So that's the end of the demo. I'm